Hello, welcome back. Now, a long time ago, I did a very brief, non-commentated video on Chasm the Rift, getting it to work. And recently I've stumbled upon Cursed Land, which is a series of levels for Chasm. And while I was looking around, I also noticed Cursed Land for PanzerChasm, and I understand that PanzerChasm is a source port, so I thought it'd be interesting to take a look at getting this game to run better than what I previously showcased, and also with the addition of the optional community-made levels. So the following steps is how I've managed to get this to work, although I should add I haven't got the music running. Now if you click on the link provided in the video description for Chasm the Rift, the actual main game, and if you click on the GitHub link, or I expect you can just search for it randomly on Google, it'll come up. You'll find the link there for PanzerChasm, which is like, I don't know if it's fair to call it a source port. It may be like a rebuild from the ground up, so I'm not quite sure, but this is what you need to get the game running. Now, this is Chasm Portable. If I just run Chasm, this is what happens. It starts up okay, and you get the music, and it's promising, and this may be what I used all those years ago. I honestly can't remember. But the video modes seem to be very limited. And there's probably a way of getting around that, but I don't know what that is, off the top of my head anyway. If you're happy with that, you can select a new game and then just jump right in, but it's going to be very clunky. You're going to get this kind of like software rendering warping. So this is where using PanzerChasm comes into play. So let's quit this and then show you what PanzerChasm does. Now, I should mention that initially I had a problem with this. Full screen said off. Now, my monitor does 170 refresh. Unless I dropped it down to 144, it wouldn't give me a full screen. So that's how I solved that problem. So if you're having a problem getting it running out of a window, or I should say outside of a window, into full screen, then lower the refresh. And you'll notice that it looks a lot cleaner, a lot sharper, high resolution of course. And I've turned off, I have no texture filtering on, so it has that blocky look, which is very popular. But there's no music. Okay, so that's the base game. If that's all you want, that's running. Without the music, you may be able to find a file online and have it running in the background or whatnot. I don't know. I haven't really looked into that. Okay, now for the installation. So to get the base game running, I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to call it, you can call it whatever you wish, but I'm going to call it PanzerChasm. And then in my downloads, it's a duplicate, get rid of that. So in my downloads, I'm just simply, a bit like with GZ Doom really, I'm just going to copy these series of files and then paste them in. And then from Chasm Portable, you are going to need there we are, the Chasm bin file, a bit like a Doom data file, so copy that and then paste that in. And that's it, that's all you need to get the Chasm the Rift running. And then the final step to get the community levels running is to go to the Cursed Land. Let's get rid of that one, that's for a different source port I believe. There we are, Cursed Land. And you can just copy the whole lot there, right click, copy, and then drop it into the PanzerChasm. And that should be it. So just to prove that both work, I'll load up the base game and then the Cursed Land additional levels. And there we are. You're going to get presented with a window like you often do in GZ Doom when you load it up for the first time. So, video. Now you see my refresh rate there says 170. Full screen, I want it on, of course. If I press apply now, nothing happens. It just refreshes, but it stays as off. But I'm going to drop the refresh to 144. Select full screen once again, press apply, and this time you'll get a full screen. So then you can change the keys as you so wish. Unfortunately, I can't map the right mouse button for jump in this, but anyway. Video, I've done that. Graphics. Renderer software, let's have OpenGL. Lighting and shadows on. I'm going to leave the texture filtering off. Let's apply that. That should be ready to play. So let's load the game. I'll play as normal. And voila, there we are. As shown earlier, it does work. Right, so I'm going to come out of this and then load up the community levels. So from the same folder, just simply double-click the Windows batch file. And there we are. So it should be, all the options should be as you initially selected. So just go to New. You've now got some additional levels to play. I believe it's 4. I've played through about the first level, I think, or part of the first level. Oh yeah, one of these things is on the front cover of the original game, I think. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to do in a moment is I'll probably play the original game, the first... I thought you were dead. It's quite a neat touch for such an old game. Got no idea where that opens. I haven't even... Oh, there we are. Secret place, so that looks like some sort of disc. Oh, I see, it gives you like a throwing projectile. So yeah, I'm going to come out of this this game and then reload and start playing the Chasm, the Rift, and I'll play... I'm not sure how many levels. I might play 1, I might play 2 or 3. I'll see how I go. But that's the installation covered, so information will be in the video description should you need it.
Our intelligence has received word of a disaster from one of the power stations. The last report on its status contained data showing a progressively increasing leak of electric energy. At first, it was considered a malfunction of the main generator. However, a careful investigation revealed that all the components of the system were functioning normally. Gradually, the leaks increased to catastrophic levels, which caused a complete shutdown of the main power generation system. This looks very much like the actions of the Time Strikers. Strickland, our technical consultant, will explain the details.
Indeed, the rapid loss of energy may explain the appearance of these creatures. Based on our experience from previous operations, we found that the monsters use energy fields of great magnitude in order to transport to our dimension, our time. In other words, they may appear in any part of the planet as if from nowhere. Also, we had sightings of a time channel, which appears when the time strikers arrive. The soldiers who witnessed it described it as a fluctuating green light of spherical shape. For now, this is all the information we have about the enemy.
You will be dropped in the area of the warehouse at the power plant. It is enclosed with large construction on all sides. It is the safest place to drop you. The generator of the main section of the power plant is completely out of order. The station is poorly lit, using only the backup generators. Your main assignment will be to reach the power plant's wind turbines and turn them on as a source of additional power. After that, go to the helipad, where you will be picked up.
It has been some time since we've received word of the disaster. Time strikers have possibly reached the wind generators. Try to pay maximum attention. Any new information about these creatures will be extremely useful. Good luck.
Get ready. You are leaving. Now.
Now I'm trying to think back to how far I got when I played what was in the first Chasm video that I made. I forget how long ago now, 3-4 years ago? But probably the first couple or so levels. I think, like Quake, you just have to walk into something to like activate it, like a secret or something of that nature, or a door. The dismemberment, I think, is really quite rare, I think, for the time when this was made. One of the rocket launcher guys. Doors to power routers, room unlocked. Yeah, last time I didn't take him down quickly and I was getting shot from all over the place. I couldn't work out where from. It does help if you look around the room. Now at this stage you can't get through there, can you? Door to power plants, wind turbines, unlocked. Restricted area. If you're quick, you can get a medkit there. Oh, how many hits required? Ooh, armor. I thought you could get through there, but I don't remember how now. It's been so long. So I guess it's the other way. That's the only way I haven't been. Oh right, just takes you around there, okay. So in that case, it's back the way I came. That's now open. Yeah, definitely. I'm fairly sure they hit scan enemies. I would be quite surprised if they weren't, actually. That's locked. I don't think you can get through there anyway. That just takes you back round there. Oh. No, I haven't unlocked. Oh, I nearly didn't see him. Oh, all that. Mission objective completed. Source of additional power turned on. Go to the helipad. Yeah, the double-barreled shotgun, unsurprisingly, is going to make much lighter work of them. Helipad fence removed. Go there. You will be picked up. And there we are. End of the first level. Have to see how I get on to see how far I'll go. Those gates are locked. It's quite good that you can shoot them and they drop their gun, and then I'm not sure what damage they can do if they've lost their gun, but maybe they can do some sort of a melee. Can't say I've tried letting them get that close to me. Alright, this is opened. Could have sworn I heard something come from the right. What am I supposed to do in here? Ah, there we are. There we go. More armor, which I don't appear to need just yet. You need a yellow access card to open this door. Need a green access card to open that door. It's quite a somewhat amusing pickup sound, I think. more armor. I don't believe you can jump, but you can't crouch in this. Refrigeration or refrigerator. Guess it's through here. Looks pretty ominous. Ah! So yeah, if they get too close, they're going to try and stick the boot in. So that's a walking rocket launcher guy, as opposed to a flying one. It's funny, because of the, trying to think of the name of it, in the extra health packs in Quake, Mega Health I think they call it, it looks like that's going to give you 100, but they're actually, I think, 20. For those ones. So this should open now. Ah, a minigun. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that. Did some damage, alright. Let's pick up some health. Yeah, 20. And I have no armor, so I could do with... I'm not sure how I get that. Was there any other armor further back? I don't think so. Maybe on the previous level. Ah, there we are. 200 health, or 200 armor points. Oh, I only happened to look back. Oh, I heard something, and then, yeah, one of those scorpion things. Love the chain gun. Reminds me a bit of the, forget the name of it, but it was in Unreal. Used to fire those blue crystals. But I can't think of its name now. I'd know it if I heard it. I wonder if that's like a partial invisibility. Right, I have the green key, so it should let me through here. Same level, I guess, so yeah, underground base. That one's got stuck. Luckily, they're not really that tough. Just gonna go back the other way and see if I've missed something. I remember that laser. Although how I defeat it, I can't remember. Oh, I think I have killed it. That kick he tried to get to me afterwards. Ah, no, is there something on that side? No, I guess not. Keep doing that. I keep jumping when I go to try and touch something. Something's telling me that I need to do something in here, but I'm not sure about that. Not 100% sure. Is that where I came from? Must be. Yellow card required. I was wondering if it was going to squish him, but maybe he wasn't far forward enough. That's what is the yellow key, I believe? More like a gold key, but anyway. I guess this is the way to go back. Maybe. Any switches? Reminds me a bit of the it's like a modern version of the Exxon sort of crossbow. Exxon 2. Not sure if I've got this far before. Maybe. Rocket. I forget what the actual mission was now. And the great thing in this is that they do infight as well. Even enemies of the same type, which is I think that's quite unusual. Oh dear, what's going on? Is that death? Well, in that case, it's a good place to leave the video. So there we have Chasm the Rift, and although I didn't play any of the community levels, the installation for Chasm the Cursed Land. So hopefully that's helped you get this to run, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you once again in the next video. Bye for now.